What's up, everyone? Nethervoid back in more Satisfactory Season 2, Episode 53. Long in the tooth here, and now that the episodes are 30 minutes instead of an hour, I assume that we are going to be having a lot more episodes. So, we're getting to the AL, or aluminum smelting process here. Now, it's going to be very different, as you guys know, who have played this game before. I feel like I'm going really slow. That doesn't feel fast to me, but that's okay. Anyway, you know, if you play this game, that creating aluminum is a process. Like, it is pretty much one of the hardest things you do. Besides, I want to say creating the uranium rods and doing the nuclear plants, which we will get to probably pretty shortly, actually. In fact, I don't think we did the nuclear thing. Did we? Let's go check. Maybe we did. I don't remember. Let's just jump over here and check the ye old hub. Since we're so close by, it's super simple. I'm pretty much sure we did. No, we didn't. Okay, well, let's get the stuff. I probably need to dump this stuff real quick. I did resupply. I always start videos resupplied, so I'm ready to rock. Let's shove this in there, and then we will hopefully be doing nukes relatively soon. Okay, we'll just do it from here. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, and there we go. It's off. I don't know why, but I still sort of watch this thing take off. I've done that pretty much the whole time I've played this game, which is weird. Anyway, it's habit. When you start a habit, the habit tends to continue. Mark 5, I think, is what we're going to be getting right after this, because I need those Mark 5 belts. Mark 5 logistics. I need the belts to actually to finish the build I'm working on. So what I'm probably going to do is build most of it, and then we'll finish the expansion, because I'm going to have to bring in 1,000 silicon or something like that, which means we're going to have to actually, whoa, I need to put that on here. We need to expand silicon. So let's actually add a thing to our list here. Why don't we do it after the refinery bit? That way I have a little bit of time to set up, and maybe we'll do it toward the end of a video or something like that. So we're going to go after this right away after that, and then I think we can just, well, we'll have to make a aluminum casing setup. Gas filters we can get. We might just make these by hand, because, yeah, these casings, I'm not going to make these with aluminum ingots. So I'm going to have to go, because I want an all-CAD aluminum build. I don't want to have any aluminum ingots flying around, okay? Because all-clad, yeah, that's it. Because it's just one of those things that I'm not going to put it in a train and send it all over the damn place. So yeah, okay, these I can do. I cannot do radio control units yet, but we'll get some of these slammed in. I can get this one as well. So I'll be able to get hover pack, which I already have, but I'll get the inventory slots, the actual hover pack, and then it won't matter. Then I have everything. Then there are no mods I'm using, besides I think the hover pack extension, which I've extended it by double, I think, instead of 32 at 64 or something like that, just so I don't fall all the time while I'm trying to build. That's about it. I won't have any more mods, really. That'll be it. Oh no, I have to get drones as well, I think. So then we've got advanced aluminum. That's kind of cool, I guess. I really don't know what this does at all. Cooling system, heatsink. I think I need that. Turbo motors and Mark III miners. Okay, that's pretty cool, because then I can I don't have to tap more nodes. I wonder if I'll ever have to tap more nodes. Maybe not. Maybe I won't. I'm not exactly sure what you get from this, except all these items. Particle accelerator. I don't even know what does that do? Particle accelerator uses electromagnetic fields to propel particles. The specific blah blah blah. Or it doesn't tell you what it does. It just tells you a blurb about it. Matter generation and conversion. Okay. This is probably just for the next tier of space elevator, which we're not. I'm probably not even going to do, because there's really no reason to do it. The game's over at that point. So, all right. So we sent that off. Even though we don't need it right now, it is, you know, now we'll have it right away. Well, what it is the ship will be back the next time we want to plug something in. We won't have to do it 2 things in a row. All right, so I've got everything set up over here. And basically what we're going to be doing, I've even set up the spacing of what I want, because this guy right here, right, he's going to spit out water that we're going to recycle back into this guy. So I've kind of set it up how I want it. And I think what I'm going to do is set up the piping first, and the way I was going to do that was I'm going to try to make a almost non-horizontal system. So like this guy, oh, I don't have my stuff, hold on. All right, now we want pipe, and I don't want to go too high, because we got a pretty far way to go really to get up to this guy. So I'm just going to do it like right here. Well, I'm going to need to attach a junction. So let's do it right there. And then I was thinking about just putting pipe. Well, we don't even need indicator because it's going to flow downhill. So let's do the... Ooh, that won't work. Let's move this guy out one more. Yeah, that's actually better. I had actually wanted to line it up on that line right there in the middle of the foundation, so that's actually perfect. And this is actually why. Let's go with horizontal vertical so I can get maybe a good turn. No, it won't do it. Well, I could just put a junction in. Let's do that. Let's just do a junction then if it doesn't want to do this. The only problem is it won't be completely horizontal, but I think it'll be close enough. It'll be close enough to horizontal. So we'll put one here, and we'll put one here. And actually, these pipes should be water, right? So let's use the water swatch for these pipes, right? And then let's paint the ones that are already out there so that we can not have to worry about that. Okay, great. Now they should paint up all this blue color. So this guy, I think I'll go down with him so I can get a nice connection here. Will it work? Might have to use noodle for this. No, that works. Cool. And does that go down a little bit too? The tiniest of bits. I'll take it. I'll take it. So that's what it's going to look like basically. Right? Everything is going down. Oh, that goes up a tiny bit. Maybe let's try it the other way. Let me see if I can just do this the completely like normal horizontal junction right here and see if I can get it to go in anyway. I bet you I can. I'm sure it's fine. Nope. That'd be awesome. Boom. There we go. Now it goes down. That's awesome. There's a slight amount of horizontal. But then it's going to fall off into the machine, so it's going to be great. Now this next part is going to be a little weird because we're going to have to do horizontal right here, which maybe I should have put that here, but that's really far away. Let's redo this because I actually did not think about this other than how I wanted to do it. I didn't want to build the whole thing and rip it out. I don't like doing that. I like the building to be on camera. So why don't we do it to here? That way we can also... Well, it's not going to be much of a vertical then. It's too spread out then if we do it that way. We'll do this again because if we do that, it gets too close. Is that correct? I don't think I can connect that one if it's that close. Yeah, although that would be like really preferred. It's fine though. So we'll connect that to that line as well. I'm trying to make sure that we know how to do it for future ones, right? All right, then we get that guy in. We get this guy back in, even though there's a thing in my way. Yeah, there. Nope, that's not right. It's not going to be good. Let's redo it. Okay, there we go. And then this one is going to be, let's just say as soon as I can, and that way when I do the other ones, I'll know exactly where to put it. Like that, right? So let's just do the other one right while we're here. Let's just do both. And then we connect this down to like that, right? Junctions. Oh, that's not right. Junction here. Junction there. Connect them. I don't think we connected the other ones. We didn't. And then I need to rip the extra stuff out. Cool. Okay. Rip the ends out. And as you can see, I also built a platform for our Alcad aluminum sheets over there. So the train will just come in right here and go around. I tried to make it go down on this guy and like come out and around, but it was too much of a height difference. It wouldn't work. So I said, screw it. All right, we got some vertical pipes. That's perfect. Actually, I need to slap this guy in first. I should have... Oh, no, it's still doing it. That's perfect because I want it to go right there. Cool. All right, now what I want to do is I want to... So getting out of here, we're going to get aluminum solution. It's going to go straight into that guy. So the only other liquid's coming out of here and going back that way. This guy is also going to kick out silicon, which we're going to collect basically around that way down there, and then we're going to hook up with some lines over here and bring it all into our, I want to say foundry. We're going to have to use foundries for this. All right, so here's this. We're going to have to put a pump right here. It's the only place. Well, no, we're going to get 10 meters out of this, right? So we're going to go up 10 meters pretty much right away as soon as we can. So the way I'm going to do that, I think, is... I don't know how tall this is, but I'm going to see if it'll go that high. I mean, I wish it would go higher, but hey, that's a good amount of height variation there, so it's probably okay. Let's do the same thing, but over here, like that. We'll draw this guy too. Let's do it at the same time. Right, and then, this guy doesn't have his dude. Let's draw all these dudes in. So this guy really just goes, like, right in the center right here. So what I did is I kind of did like that, but now I gotta, and I wanted it halfway like that. There we go. So if I do this, and I do this stretch thing here, I think that's it. Oh, dude! Damn it! Will it? Oh, it won't snap. Okay, well, let's just do it again, I guess. Yeah, I can do it from here. All right, so it's right there, and it's right in the middle, and we want two more, and we want spacing, and I'm looking at that last guy. Is he purple? Because that's not what we want. Let's use the other swatch for this. Standard, right? There we go. I think I was building something else when I had switched it. Okay, great. I'm glad we saw that. For the third time, that looks right. And that looks like it's the center right there. Watch where you hit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is the problem. I want to extend that even further. I shouldn't have to have that much issue with this stupid hoverback. Okay. It looks like it's in the center. That looks good. Let's look at these other ones. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, do it. All right, now we have all these other guys too. So let's hook this guy's thing in. Cool. Let's get the pipe. Now, wait a minute. We have to go up one more on this side, or it's not going to be vertically going down. There we go. Right? Because we want it to do this. Right? What is this? Horizontal to vertical? That's fine. Then we put this guy in. Like, I don't know. Probably like that. And then we do this. There. Now, that should work. So we'll just hook this up. We're not even going to mess with the other guy yet. We're going to hook this whole thing up and see if it works. Now this, I'm going to do probably noodle or something, or maybe just auto. We're just going to hook it right to there. So that way it always is going downhill. I hope we can get that. We might have to put a pump on this. If so, I don't care. That's fine with me. Let's get... Ooh, we can't get rid of that. Well, it's a pipe support. We can leave it. Completely okay. All right, so we've got the water coming back in. Now, the way we're going to do the extra water, because what we're getting out of here is... And let's... Do we have this one set up? Yeah, this guy's set up. Let's set the other guys up. I thought I had already set all these up, but I didn't. Wanted to leave that for on camera. Although it's just recipes. It could have probably done it. What we're going to do is figure out how much water this thing is taking in and how much it needs to, that one's going to spit out, right? This guy is taking in 180 per minute. That's 360. And this guy is spitting out 120. So we need 240. Luckily, one pipe, a Mark 1, is 300. So we're good. We need 300 4 times. That's exactly what we have. So I already actually dialed it in. I did the calculation and plumbed it off the train at least. We're going to need pumps right here. So it probably says we went all the way up. Let's just draw some pipe out, I bet you. And this is where we're going to have horizontal. We just really don't have a choice. But luckily, or hopefully, we won't have to go very far to do it. But what we're going to do is basically come up on this guy, and we're going to hook in right here. Right? So what's going to happen is this water is on the bottom, right? And so it's going to be used first. And then the water from above, and let's actually do it halfway down. That way we won't get so many problems with like having it too close to another junction. The water coming from above, which will be our feed water from down here, will be the second priority, right? The main priority is the backwater. It'll use that first because it's lower in the system. Then it'll use the higher up water, which means we're going to want this floor hole about right there. And actually, we could probably line it up. Well, can we get it a little bit closer? Can we? No. Okay, no. Let's redo this guy and just put him kind of like... Actually, we could do... No. We have to go up. So let's try to do it. Actually, that might have been perfect. Let's see what this will do for us. Yeah. That should work. And now this water is higher than this water. Now I think that will work. So we're going to be testing this before we get too far into it. I want to make sure this works. So we'll probably just throw away the stuff that it pops out for a little while. And then the train will get a little unbalanced, but we'll fix it when we're done probably. All right, now we got to connect this to that and see what's going on here. So I'm going to run these pipes all the way down this way. Well, not really. I'm just going to run them right to where they're supposed to go. And then this is the bauxite, so we don't even have to do anything with this. We just have to stay away from these guys, right? So let's do that first. Let's get this first guy in. He's going to be right here, right? So let's... Actually, what I like to do is put the supports in first. It's just easier. Now, this is going to go down and then up, so this is going to be kind of a problem. But I don't know if we really... Can't really do anything about it. I don't think this will work. Let's try it like that. Alright, let's try to do that. No, it won't work. Okay. But now we have a line. There we go, right? Is that right? There we go. Okay. Then we're just going to drag it all the way down here. Now I'm going to... Can we do that? Well, is that better? Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. I like that. So we should... Let's see if we have water. Yeah, we're going to have to put a pump in here. Let's see if we have water in here, even. Not really. That means we're really not pumping all the way up. Now, I could use Mark II pumps. If I use Mark II pumps, it's 50 meters, right? That'd be fine. But I think I can get away with Mark I pumps. I get 10 meters out of this. So let's see what happens when I slap a pump on it. Where does it say I need to go to? Well, first of all, I don't think it's going to go through here. Does it? It's not even doing the indicator thing now. Oh, it must be running all the way up. Okay, so it will go all the way up. It doesn't tell me where I need to hook it, though. Interesting. Well, I'll just put it down here, then. And I think it's probably fine to put it here. Now, I'd rather put a Mark I. Again, nope. Okay, it's going through. I always get really worried when that pulse thing gets fast because sometimes it means the water will not go through the floor hole. All right, let's put this guy in, but let's turn him so we can connect him like that. That'd be pretty sweet. Then let's get some power. Did I draw power? I thought I did. Well, I could just draw power off the station, so that'll be simple. Let's just draw, nope, wrong. This. Let's just draw power off the station real fast. And then we'll just put something on the ceiling over here. In fact, we can put it right here. And then I'll just upgrade it because we're going to need to use it in like 4 places, right? So let's upgrade it to a Mark II. And then we'll just connect this guy and make sure he's working. A little bit of clipping there. Actually, probably should turn it toward the other way then. All right, we can do that real fast. Okay. So I don't want to go too low, actually. Let's get it about like that. And then this, like that, right? Well, there's really no way... Yeah, that's about right. Okay, cool. Let's reconnect it. Boom. The pump should start pumping. Yeah, it needed a lot of pumping, actually. That's what she said, right? All right, let's get back up there and check. We should have water now going in. That's weird. It's probably just filling the pipe. We'll have to wait a second. But it should go all the way. I don't know why it wouldn't. If not, we'll just upgrade it. It'll be fine. All right, let's let that sit there for a sec. Now, we also need power up here. And I was just going to draw the power right off this guy right here. So I was thinking about maybe putting in some just standard pillars right here to, like, carry the power. I want to say we need it 5 high-ish. Let's get one on both sides of this walkway area. And then connect them. I probably could have done this off camera, but I haven't done any building on camera in a long time, so bear with me here, guys. Okay, so then we're going to drag this over, right? That's how we do all of our... Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong thing. We don't use this. Well, we do in the refinery. We'll use this. It's like structural. Drag it all the way over. We're going to make this whole thing, and then we're just going to connect it at the bottom or the back end right here. We're going to connect it right here. And I'll just do that, and can I cut this off? Not really. I guess I can do this. Alright, that's good. That works for me. And then I'll draw the power along this, and then I think I'm going to just attach... Oh, no, I got to hit that too. I don't think the wire stringing across like that would be that big of a deal. Alright, let's get this guy hooked up. Let's see what we got with this thing. So we're going to come straight off of this over to here, probably. Do we want it like that? Yeah, we probably want it like that. Over to here. Actually, no, I'd want it up like that. Let's redo this, I guess. Alright, boom. Over to here. Over to there. And then what we'll do is, like, drop down. But we're going to want to drop down on this side. Actually, we can just turn it. There we go. Okay, so let's go over here. And then we will put our first guy, I don't know, like right here. I'm going to keep dragging it down. And then we're going to want a Mark II in here. Right? Because we're going to have like a bunch of connections. We're just going to do it in a kind of easy way. We're not going to screw around too much. Then this guy hopefully can reach all the way over here. Yeah, can we do it even... Can we even hit this other guy right here? Please? Yes. Here's the reason we need so many connections. We're also going to power this guy. And we're going to power... And I think we're going to get some clipping if we do this last guy, but... there we go. Look at that. Does it clip? No, it doesn't. It's awkward, but it doesn't clip. Okay. Now we just got to give this guy more stuff. So why don't we get this guy some bauxite, and then we can let it rip, because it's actually not going to be that hard. Now, I think I was going to put a splitter right here. This is why you put that in first. I could put more floor holes in here. It's not a bad idea. Let's do floor holes. Then I don't even have to mess with it up here. And then I'll just do, I don't know. Wait, how many do we need? 120, so it doesn't even matter what I use. Okay. Let's just do that, and then we'll just do it all on the logistics layer. We'll just handle it there. All right, let's get... I'm not going to do... I just want to do this one line. I want to see if it works. I want to see if we know what we're doing here. So there's the bauxite for that first one. We're going to have to split that. Right? Because now we're going to do... Oh, no, we're doing one per, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is the only guy we have to serve. So actually what we do is put a splitter right here. Oh, look at that. That is unfortunate right there. That is unfortunate. Well, then that might not work. Well, we might have to put the splitter in. We might have to redraw this. The whole thing, too. We'd have to draw it all the way back. I really, really, really don't want to do that. Maybe we can turn this a little early. Let's try that. Let's just move the water. Alright, let's get back to pipes. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do instead is we're going to take this up to, like... We're going to want to do it about right there, right? So let's go back, like, 2. And turn him. Bring him up this way. So maybe what we do is we put the solid in first. And then we got to do him about there, probably. Ooh, well... Kind of is what it is. I don't know. Let's try this. Maybe we can get a better turn. Yeah, that turn's way better. Alright, we'll take this out and take this guy out and redraw him. No big deal. Boom. Alright, water is done. Again, it goes down and up right here. I don't really like that. But I don't know if we have a... We really don't have a choice here. See, this floor hole's messed up. Okay, that's working. Is this working? Okay, it's working now. This is sort of working. I think it's filling up, which is fine. Once that fills up, it should pump all the way in. That's a lot of horizontal, in my opinion. That freaks me out a little bit, and this little dip does not help. Let's see if it gets all the way up to here. Not yet. It probably will. Alright, so we're going to move forward now with this, since it's moved over. And I'm going to put the splitter, like, right here. Okay, that'd be perfect. Then I can just do that, go back this way, bring this around, like so. Cool. Good. And then do another one of these, right? And then put the belts in. Nice. Okay, that's easy. Now this guy actually should be able to work. Where's his water, bro? Alright, well, let's put that to Mark II. Let's see if a Mark II will do it. It might not be... The floor hole might not be working. Can't you replace it? Can't replace it. That's really odd. Alright, well, let's just put a new one in. Now we have to... Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, draw the pipe again. Jesus. Please fix pipes. This is a letter to the developers. Please work on pipes next. Fix this bug before it drives me nuts, before you put in any more content. Thanks. Alright, there we go. Let's power this. Boom. Alright. Water is flowing. This is 50 meters. Should be no problem. We should have this. Yes, there we go. Okay, these guys should be getting water. Seriously? Where's the water? Okay, we're sort of getting water. Are we getting water down here yet? Yeah, not really. It's filling the pipes. Alright, well, we got water in here. It's starting to work. Okay, good. The system is beginning to work. Okay, good, 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 good. Alright, now, the next thing we're going to do is hook the solution up to this guy, and then we have to get the silica out of here, right? So, since we get a 10-meter push, I think what we'll do, again, is we're going to put the mergers in first. So, we'll do it like this. And then we can just do the pipes over the top. Alright, so let's get that in there. I'm living right next to an old military base now, so... Like, this is... If you hear weird things, it's because of that. There's a helicopter going overhead right now. Alright, let's keep this going this direction. We're going to have to add to it, so... It doesn't really need to go that far, because we're going to have more mergers down here. In fact, we could just put the mergers in. That looks good, that looks good. That. There we go. Okay, all the mergers are in. In fact, we can just put all the belt in. This is a pretty easy part of the build. I don't see any problems with this. It'd be nice if we did something there, but I might fix it in the future. I think for now it's fine, probably. Let's just hook all these guys up. There we go. Alright. Is it working still? No, because we have to get the aluminum solution out, okay? So let's put let's get back to pipes. Let's put some junctions in. But I think before we do that, we're gonna have to take these belts out and put like Whoa, why is it turning? Actually, no. The way we'll do it is we'll put we can probably put this back in. Let's try that. We're gonna put the supports in, right? We'll put them in. Is that high right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, we'll put one in over here. Draw some pipe. And then put the junctions in. You've seen me do this a million times. This should be like really simple. Not a big deal at all. This one has to go in like this. So I think we're going to make this flat. So why don't we make them all that way? We'll make them all horizontal and vertical. Then they'll at least look the same. Alright, let's get this one in. And then I believe we can just literally just take this out. I want these to be kind of, not closed systems, but they don't all need to attach. This is where they don't need to attach. They can just be their own systems. Let's do horizontal to vertical. Let's redraw that. I think it's going to come out the same, but let's try it. Yep. Yep. And now we should be able to do that. There we go. So now we have to bring in coal. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to bring coal in like pretty much right here. Right? I'm not going to screw around up here. I'm just going to bring it in. Because this also gets one car per... This is actually one car per unit, right? Per machine. So this should be even easier. Now that silica is going to back up on the system pretty fast. So we probably need to get to that really quickly. The coal is over here, right? It's the third one. Wow, it's way over here. Okay, I'm going to have to go get that, though. All right, so it's the third one. Probably could have just went right into the logistics system for that. That's okay. You've got to bring it all the way down over here. Now, I don't even know. Oh, yeah, I do. It's right there. And there's... Okay, that's actually really easy. Let's go out this direction with all of them and then just turn them wherever we need them to go. And actually, what I should do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this one in first. And then I'll drag it backward like this. That way I can just line it up. It probably won't work like that. Actually, it's going to have to work from here. The turning guy has got to go first because I never know where that's going to turn. Okay. Is it right there? Yeah. 1, 2, boom. Boom. Okay, so the alumina refining piece, the first one at least, is set up. We should be able to watch it work now. As soon as this guy gets cold, which should be any second, there we go. We're making aluminum scrap now. Right? Now the water is emptying back out down here. And now this guy should actually kind of stop. See how he's got no water coming in? It should be taking all the water from this side. See? We've got flow here and no flow here. Just a really light flow. Right? It's just making sure these guys stay full, and this guy's doing the majority of the filling, right? So that's fine. This is actually perfect. So this is working. That's awesome. And no backflow, right? No sloshing. It's completely vertical system here. That's awesome, see? See, this rate should stay fairly steady, not perfect. It's gonna fluctuate a little bit. Let's get the rest of these guys in then. We already have a silica problem. So that's going to be fun. We should probably just hook up a sink for now. We don't need the silica. We can just sink it. So let me set up a sink. I think I have one on here. Right? Actually, you could just do it from here. It's fine. All right, we'll set up a sink. I don't know. We'll put it like over here. I don't know. Where's it going to be? It's going to have to be way down here. Because it actually goes all the way down and around here. All right, so let's get that sink action going. Oh, we forgot these two. Okay, let's draw 2 more of these guys. Nice, and let's make it go out that way, right? Because we're gonna. Well, right now we're sinking it, but eventually this is gonna actually go to the next build, to the forge. Right, so we're gonna want it to come out this direction and snake around. Now that's gonna screw with the water a tiny. Oh no, it won't. Shouldn't anyway. For now, we're just going to do this. And I think what we're going to do is hook it to this if we can stretch it that far. It will. Nice. There we go. So we're just taking care of the silica for now. We don't need it right now. We're about to need it, but we don't need it yet. I think the next process is forging. And that's when we do need it, I want to say. I don't know, but really we need to get all these set up. So let's do that. Now we can get this guy set up, right? So basically the way we did that is went 4 to 3. And actually let's set all these up so when I take them out, we still kind of know what we're doing. They're all the same. 2, 3, 4. And then this one goes here, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Is that correct? 4 to 3. Yeah, okay. It's right on the edge of that back one. Is it right on the edge? Yep. Okay. Let's get him in over here as well on the back edge. And then this one goes right here. We don't care if it clips for now. This is the one we actually take out, so it's fine. Okay. Get the pipe in. 4 to 3. 4 to 3. There we go. All right, that's 4 to 3. Cool. Let's get the let's get the junction in. And this one, we do want to make it go over a tiny bit, right? Like that is what we liked. Let's draw it on this one. We get them all hooked up. Now this one's a little bit different because it's not going to be as high. But that's okay. It's still top to bottom. It doesn't matter where it starts. It just matters that it's vertical the whole way. You know, it has a drop is the point. All right. We can now take this out. Nice. Okay, great, great, great. We're going to leave that in because we kind of liked that. This just goes all the way down from here. I think, does it turn? Yeah, it just turns and goes into there. But it needs to go auto. It says it's yellow. I don't really know why. Overlapping another's clearance. Seems fine to me. Alright, now this guy needs water just like this guy has. So let's get him a floor hole. And I think it goes... Well, we can't do it there. We're going to have to. It's got to go right there. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. I don't think we can fit one in here. Nope. We might have to move this whole build out a tiny bit. Okay, since we did it right here, right? We did them right there. Why don't we just do them right there? So that we're going to have to change this and all these things. Let's just remove this and start over. So this guy now, he's going to go here, right where it is blue. And then this guy, we're going to put him... Where'd this one go? I want to put him in the same spot. So he's going to go there. Which means this guy is going to go like this. Pretty much almost right up on the other one. Now, I don't like doing that, but I don't think we don't have a choice in this case. So it is what it is. Okay. Put the vertical in. Vertical U-pipe is what they actually call it. There we go. Or upside down U-pipe. Alright. So let's connect this guy up so he can pump again. It's actually perfect, because actually what we can do is take this out probably. I'm not even going to turn this. I'm literally just going to... I don't care if it's a little bit crooked or something. Let's just make sure that it's still flowing. Because sometimes when you take a pipe out like that, it won't... everything stops, remember? Like you get that bug. Okay, so it's filling up pretty nicely. Let's just connect this guy again. And that guy is back to normal. Good. Now let's get this guy in. Like that. And we should have water here. No, we don't, because we haven't pumped that. All right, let's get this guy, this second dude connected here. Boom. Now we got to go put the pump on him. He doesn't have a pump. Then when we come back down next, we'll just put all the Mark II pumps on. But for now, again, we're just going to do the two guys here. All right, right there. Let's get them all plugged in so he can operate. And then we're going to have two of these guys set up. Make sure he's pumping. Cool. Hopefully I don't have any floor hold problems like I did last time. That'd be really bad. We're already way over the time. Well, probably at time with what I'm going to probably cut. So that's probably good. Let me just get this guy hooked up, and then we can be done with this. I just want to make sure this guy has water, and then we're going to stop the video, and we'll wait till the next episode. All right, so these guys should have water at least. Yeah, the water is starting to fill up a little bit at least. It'll flow in faster as the pipe gets filled. Remember, this has 300, so should be good. And this is kind of creepy crawling in because, yeah, are these guys full? Yeah, they're full, so we're good. Okay, this system works. It just looks funky. But yeah, these guys have plenty of water now. All right, that's going to do it for this episode. Let me know what you think in the comments section. I'm having a lot of fun. This build is really cool. It's very different looking, and I love different kind of looking builds. Tell me what you think about my vertical setup more with my pipes and not going horizontal just as little as possible, except obviously, I guess, the logistics layer. There's really no choice. But let me know what you think in the comment section. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I will see you on the next one. Stay frosty.